It's also March 13th, the Monday that I got the news. It's 11:15 now. I got the news, I want to say 3 hours ago. That might be wrong, but it's what feels like 3 hours ago, roughly speaking. Since my last video, I called some friends, arranging to put my things in storage, to help with packing and moving and things like that. I have a job interview on Wednesday. It doesn't seem like a good idea to take it. It's interesting, I got conflicting advice on this. One friend says you should just do it. Another one was, it doesn't matter at this point, right? I don't know what's the right thing to do. I guess I can figure it out tomorrow. A lot of different emotions going through my head at the moment. I've done the right thing to look after myself. I'm lucky that I live in an apartment complex where I'm good friends with some of my neighbours, and I reached out to some of them for help. Just, someone to talk to. Good friends TJ and Karen, and then Nadia. I saw them all in person, got some hugs. It's kind of necessary given the circumstances, and I was on the phone to my good friend Bryce, Yasser, a very dear friend of mine, and David, an old friend of mine from Australia but is based here in the US. They've all been very supportive. It's been great to talk. So this night that I got the news, I've spoken to no less than 6 or 7 different people about what's been going on. So yeah, it's been helpful. I'm out now going for a walk, and it's good to get some fresh air. I don't really know what to think at the moment. My dad and I were just on the phone again. He tried to call me 40 minutes ago when I was hanging out with Nadia, just talking. I had my phone on silent, and I called him back, and he said, don't rush, make sure you get your things in order in the US and come back. You don't need to come back tomorrow. Come back in, 2 weeks, whatever. So yeah, don't know how I feel about this still. It feels surreal. I know I'm going back to Australia to see my family, but at the same time, and I have to do it, and I feel obligated to do it. I want to do it, but at the same time, I'm also sad that I'm leaving my life behind here in the United States. I love my life here. I've got really good friends. When you move countries, I've been in the USA for 5 years now, and I've been in Southern California since August 2020, so really I've been here for two, 3 years, or whatever it is now. I've got a life here, and I don't know when I'm going to be back. Mum's prognosis is, at this stage, anywhere between absolute disaster, 3 months, probably more like 6 at least, but it could be as long as 3 years. And I don't know when I'm going to be back in the US, and then after the unfortunate inevitable occurs, I don't know how I would feel about coming back to the United States and leaving Dad behind by himself. That just doesn't feel right, at least at this stage. I don't know. There's a lot of things going through my head at the moment. I'm thinking probably too far ahead. I probably need to slow down and just take it one step at a time. Anyway. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Well, that's it for this one.